What's up everyone, this is Lord Brodyark back with another Final Fantasy XIV drama video. As you can see, I've managed to change up the visuals for these videos, and I'm hoping this will allow me to be a little more expressive. Let me know if you like it in the comments. Anyways, this time we're here to talk about the lead English localizer for 14, Cwynar. No, I don't care if I butchered that. This is an individual who has a history of being a bit unhinged, but today she's unfortunately managed to go too far. Here's a post Kate here decided to retweet on her bluesky account. This post is nothing short of insane, calling for a purge, presumably of anyone who doesn't align with them politically. Do I even need to explain why this is bad? Brothers, this is essentially calling for genocide, and the lead English localizer and lore consultant for 14 is retweeting this crap. What the hell is wrong with these people? Contrary to what these insane asylum attendees believe, the vast majority of people who are politically right-leaning are not evil slave owners who want to bring back the Confederacy. And this isn't even the only time she has retweeted far-left extremist views, as you can see here. Look, whether she likes it or not, she's a representative of Final Fantasy XIV and Square Enix. She can't be retweeting this kind of stuff. It reflects extremely poorly upon not only her but Square as well. I'm gonna keep it $1.50. If I was her boss and she posted this, she'd be out the door by the end of the day. This behavior is not even remotely acceptable in a professional environment. Well then, let's take a look at the reactions on Twitter, shall we? First up, here's a tweet from the goddess of content creation, Athena, who says that this incident is shameful, highly unprofessional, and highly inappropriate. I can't agree more with Athena here. This is unacceptable behavior for someone working in a professional environment. Moving on to Lamatad's tweet on the issue, where he brings up a very good point, that tweets like this could end up alienating 14's player base. Let's be real guys, alienating half of your customers because you don't like their politics is a suicidal business move. You can't have one of your top workers tweeting that she wants to purge half of your customers. Your customers will leave and bring their money to someone who doesn't want them dead. Here we have a retweet of Todd's tweet that tries to make this an issue of freedom of speech. Look brothers, I'm a big fan of freedom of speech, but just because you can say something doesn't mean that it is responsible to. Kate has the responsibility to act with dignity and professionalism. These kinds of speech do not meet that standard. Even if Kate's ability to say that is protected, it is still irresponsible. And once again we finish off with the bacon of positivity. Why am I not surprised that he has decided to involve himself in this? As we have established in previous videos, Mr. Bacon is a far leftist, so it's sadly not surprising that he would be taking Kate's side here. However, this is all just alarmist rhetoric and buzzwords. Mr. Bacon, conservatives are not fascists. Stop misusing that word. And regardless of your feelings on the Make America Great Again movement, they're not pushing Nazi propaganda. Whatever, there's no point discussing this further. With that said, I think I'll leave the video at that. I genuinely do believe that Kate should either be fired or heavily punished for this by Square Enix. Anyways, as always, let me know what you guys think in the comments and I'll see you next time. Peace.